Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Vijeta Salkar welcoming you to my YouTube channel SSVK. So today we'll talk about uh, another unit series of phone from Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. Uh, uh, the main advantage and disadvantage of this phone will be discussed in this video. So we won't waste more time on introduction. So we'll start the phone. Basically, this will be specifically the pros and cons of this phone and whether you should buy this phone uh, for year 2020. Let's start the video. This is 13 Pro Max, Seria blue color. I'll give you the outer look of the phone. If you can see on right hand side of this, you get sleep wake up power button, and you have antenna bars down. Then we have top. There is thing. It's a flat display, flat uh, borders. Then you have, if you can see in left hand side, you have volume up, down, and silent rocker. Down you can get you'll get microphone grill, lightning cable, and speaker grill. So display is concerned, you get 6.7-inch super retina display. Then on this display it's 120 hertz display, and what you get on this display is brightness of around 1200 brightness, maximum brightness you get on this display. Then so then what you get on this is you can see the notch. The notch size has become reduced comparing 12 Pro Max or 12 Pro series, 12 series. It is little lesser. But if you see in 14 Pro Max, it has come dynamic island. Then we move on to the hardware is concerned. It's a 15 Bionic chip with 6 GB RAM processor. It's a 6 nanometer chipset. Thirdly, what about the battery is concerned, battery you get 43 mAh battery. Apple claims it's more faster comparing to the previous 12 series is concerned. And then we move on to the camera is concerned. Camera you get 12 to triple camera, 12 12 12. One is primary, then ultra wide, and you have telescopic lens, and you have lidar scanner. Same comparatively to the 12 series and the latest 14 series is concerned. If I tell you about pros and cons of this phone, the main pro what you get is the bigger display. Comparating with the other series, similar series which is there presently, with which comes with 6.1 inches. So 6.7 inches display will help you to see at the time of media consumption. You get a better viewing angles comparing with 6.1 inches non-pro series is concerned. Second pro, what I can see is with regards to battery capacity is concerned. Apple has improved their battery capacity with the previous 12 series is concerned, which gives 4300 mAh battery. We have compared this phone. I'm means comparing the sense I have used this phone previously with 14 Pro Max, which gives it is surprisingly it gives a better battery backup comparing with the 14 Pro Max is concerned. It might because of might be the brightness, the peak brightness of this display is around 1200. Comparing the same with 14 Pro is in it is 2000 minutes. So it is actually it becomes more battery efficient than comparing with previous 12 Pro models is concerned and 14 Pro model is concerned. Um, thirdly, the main advantage what you get is the camera. You get Apple has introduced cinematic mode, and they have increased the camera quality because every year Apple brings improves the camera. When you compare with the normal photography is concerned, you get then if you go with other no non-pro is concerned, you get good quality of if you with the portrait photography. See, it capture a good quality of photography is concerned. The quality, if you see portrait also, it's good. And if you compare with this videography also, you can find a similar stability you get. And this comparing this phone with the previous 12 Pro Max is concerned, and you get a dedicated cinematic mode. You can choose the style, the phone, natural or different styles are available in this. If you are a blogger and all who travel a lot, so for blogging this is a wonderful camera. Because see what happens is camera is the main point where Apple is giving better quality, especially in videography is concerned. Till now, if you compare with this camera with 23 Ultra or 22 also, the videography of this phone is it's phenomenal. Even in 14 Pro series, they have given a dedicated action mode which adds more stability to the bloggers are concerned. But comparing to this price point of this phone, I feel the videography is more than sufficient for the bloggers. Then we talk about still photography and viewing angles. It's outstanding. Similarly, I'll tell you about the crons, where the main disadvantage of this phone is it's a heavy phone. It's around 238 grams of weight. So keeping holding this phone, you require bigger fingers to hold this phone, and it won't fit easily with your pockets. So that is the advantage this disadvantage of this phone, and it's bulky. The form factor is also bigger comparating with the non the 13 Pro, which comes with 6.1 inches form factor. Second disadvantage, what I feel, is about the is of the camera itself, because see, it has a wonderful camera, but if you are recording the videos and with the hand, it becomes heavy for this point of sort of factors. But it preferably depends on the person to person. If someone's hands are bigger, they will prefer this model, and they will not go for 13 Pro or 6.1 inches display. Third disadvantage, what I feel, is of the sharp edges is concerned. This edges, what happens is, it is a stainless steel material used in the outer body. While if you are using without the case, then this kind of wear and tear happens more on these phones comparatively Pro models, where it comes with aluminum frame, where the scratches in the outer body will not fight much in that. Then fourth advantage is the notch which is there, and this notch is in every phone, but now they have come up with dynamic island still, but it feels odd because this design Apple has launched in 2017 with iPhone 10, and after four years, 4 to 5 years, they have not changed it, and they have kept it same. Probably in further models they will rectify, they will come up with without a notch. But what happens is, this notch is dedicated for the face ID as well as inbuilt camera, depth camera. So that is the advantage and disadvantage of the notch what you get. Then fifth point, if you compare, is the software update. You get 5 years software update, but the 1 year is already lapsed, so only 4 years software update you will get it. And probably what happens is, there is no marginally changes in the software is concerned from comparatively from iOS 13 till iOS 16 is concerned. So Apple has to improve on the software animation, or big change has to bring in the iOS concern. When you compare this phone with the Android devices, let's say S22 Ultra, because this S22 Ultra was launched in the year 2022, and 2021 this phone was launched. But if you see, there is no call recording in this phone. Second is the brightness which S22 Ultra is providing is much higher than this iPhone 13 Pro Max, because it provides 1750 minutes peak brightness, and this provides 1200 minutes peak brightness. But what happens is, because displays are manufactured by Samsung itself, but if you compare this with simultaneously, you find it 22 Ultra is it gives good brightness in outdoor as well as in indoor is concerned. Then this fourth point is the Type C. connector, which which is not present with the iPhone 13 Pro Max, even 14 Pro, because Type C nowadays in all Android sector is concerned, Android phones they provide Type C, and you get multiple choice or accessories which can fit with the Android phones. But here you have to deal with lightning cable, and comparatively the durability of the lightning cable is much lower than the Type C cables which Samsung or other devices manufacturers, smartphone manufacturers give it to them. Then fifth point is concerned is call recording. You won't find call recording with this phone because Android Samsung S22 Ultra they have their Samsung Android 13 latest with the Samsung UI. So based on 13 series 13 version of the Android, they provide call recording, which is nowadays is most important, which Apple has to give with there. But it depends because privacy is concerned. So based on this thing, they have made that. Then we have sixth disadvantage over this Samsung phone is it doesn't have reverse charging. It has wireless charging, but it doesn't support reverse wireless charging. You can charge on S22 Ultra your AirPods or any other accessories which are wirelessly charged. Finally concluding with this phone, if you want to purchase it new, you won't get this phone in sealed phone. Probably there will be some manufacturing they might be having, because Apple has already discontinued. Every year they discontinue their Pro series from their Apple lineup. So you will find this phone in used market. This is 256 GB variant. So you can find in used market the range of from 90,000 to 75,000 based on the condition of the phone. This is having 100% battery backup. I'll just show it to you. Battery health. This you can see it's 100% battery health. So you will get it between that range, but you have to see the wear and tear condition of this phone. You find this phone global as well as you in use market will get Indian as well as global phone. So you have to see which phone you prefer. Actually, there is no difference with that is concerned, because the features which are there for Indian as well as global is the same. That's it for today with the review of this phone, iPhone 13 Pro Max. Seen the video for the 13 Pro Max, its pros and cons. It was 256 GB variant, and I feel you can buy this phone in used market, and based on the condition of the phone, comparing with this phone with the current series 14 Pro Max, I feel 13 Pro Max is best value for money for the 2023 phone. Who are looking for the bigger battery, bigger size display, bigger cameras quality, video quality, or bloggers, I will definitely recommend this phone in the used market is concerned. Further, if someone would like to buy this phone, it is available with me. I will give my contact number below this video, so you can contact me. And for any other used premium phones, uh, you can contact me. I'll give you, we have range of products available with us. We'll give you the best price comparatively the market. So so that's it for today. uh, I request you to kindly subscribe my channel, and if you like this video, please share the video to your friends and family members, and keep it tuned with us, because we'll bring more review uh, of the phones which will be available with us, and which will try to give you more information on the phones, so that it will help you while buying the used phone in the market. So thank you very much.